Howdy ho! My name is Mac is back. Don't start smoking, it's bad for you. Seriously is. I know it's been about 3 months since I've last been on. I picked myself up a new rifle. I just kind of wanted to go through it with you guys real quick. I don't know if this is much of a review, as it is just saying, hell yeah, I got myself a new rifle and I'm happy with it. Got the AKs, I had to get the M16. If I'm repping Russian and Yugoslavian and fucking Eastern Europe, I might as well be representing the greatest country in the world, which the people that we let run it kind of fucking shit up, but it has nothing to do with this. This, my friend, is an XM15-E2S heavy barreled model. This is an M16 variant rather than a M4, which, I mean, it might as well be an M4. I mean, from far away it looks like one, other than the barrel, because you know they have the groove on there so you can attach the grenade launcher, but it is safe. And let's get right into it. This specific part number is BC. Let's go. B as in Bravo, C as in Charlie, W as in Whiskey, A as in Alpha, 2, F as in Foxtrot, 16. It has a 16-inch heavy barrel profile. It is chrome moly steel. It is chrome lined in both the bore and the chamber. You don't even find that in the M4s by Colt that we're killing terrorists with, or whoever we're killing. I don't really know anymore. It's meant for long life and quick cleanup. It does have a manganese phosphate finished to protect against corrosion or rust. Again, I'm just reading off the website. I don't know all this by heart. It's a relatively new rifle. It is fitted with the A2 birdcage flash suppressor. This, again, it's a 16-inch barrel, so this is removable. I really like that. If you can see, there's no ports or holes in the bottom of it. That's to keep dust and shit out of your rifle, to keep it running. It does have a dual aperture rear sight on A2 models that have a 1 MOA elevation adjustment and a half MOA windage adjustment with a 300 to 800 meter range. The upper and lower receivers are machined from 7075T as in Tango 6 aircraft aluminum, and hard and anodized finished, a non-reflective, so you can shoot people at night. It has a 6-position telescoping stock, are fitted over the carbines. The carbine's length gets up to 4 inches shorter when you collapse it all the way. That's always nice for tight or confined areas. It is chambered in the 5.56 millimeter NATO or the 223 Remington. It accepts all standard magazines, 30 rounds, 40s. I think they even make the 100 round mags nowadays. Overall length is 32.75 inches. Again, barrel length is 16. This has the one turn in 9-inch RH twist, grooves and lands. I know that the military uses the 1 in 7. I don't really know the difference. If somebody can tell me, that'd be awesome, because I really don't know. As it is for this model, which is the A2, it is 6.93 pounds. And if you want to get, and that is with the magazine, it says. The A3 is going to be a bit heavier, at 7.28 pounds. The magazine is 0.25 pounds empty. Weight loaded is about another pound. This is gas operated. It is semi-automatic only. It does come, because this is more of a police model from what they say on the website, it does come in semi-auto / full auto, semi-auto / 3-shot burst, as some other things. Now let's get into the rifle itself. It is direct gas. Instead of the piston models, which I know they're coming out with nowadays, which I heard are actually pretty cool. And other than that, it's your basic AR. You got your pistol grip, you got your forward assist, you got your brass deflector, your dust cover, your basic hand guard, which I like to hold mine here anyway. It gives me more movement, and I think it's better balanced right there. For such a heavy barrel, this rifle is balanced incredibly well. They did a wonderful job. The finishing was great. I picked this rifle up right here for $650, brand new, out the door, in the box. It had everything, but it was missing the lock, which I don't know what happened with that. I did, open the chamber first thing, smell it to see if I could smell any gunpowder residue, and I couldn't, so I'm pretty damn certain it hasn't been fired. Other than that, it is just a really good rifle. It's extremely accurate. At 100 yards, an inexperienced shooter, when it's been, sighted in and everything, I believe 2-inch groupings shouldn't be a problem. And if you're an expert that's been shooting a while, 1-inch groupings shouldn't be a problem. I did go with the AA2 upper, just because that's really the only one they had, and I like it a little bit more. The sights are quite refined, they work extremely well, and if you really want, you can just get a A2 handle stock mount, which has the Picatinny rail, and you basically, there's just this little hole here, and you can just screw it in, which I understand works pretty well. So I might put some optics on it. Now this is what I want your help with. With this, I was either going to make it a partner with my, this is loaded, so take that mag out of there, make sure the chamber's clean, fire in a safe direction. I have my Punisher Glock. I don't know if you can see that really well, with this engraved plate back here. So on this, I'm either gonna go Zombie Hunter. It's just to make it nice. I will get into the actual gun itself and make it perform better, but right now I just want to do some cheap shit. So I was gonna go either Zombie Hunter, and it says Zombie Hunter on the dust plate, and it has some nuclear, like little nuclear signs. And then I was gonna replace the pins and also put little nuclear signs on them. Or I could go straight up Punisher status and do Punisher pins, and then for the dust cover, I don't know, they didn't have one that was Punisher, but I could do like American Infidel or some shit like that. That would be kind of cool. Or maybe even customize my own, get out the engraving tool. But really quick here, I have an old A1 this is actually from Vietnam. A1 fuck. I can't even think about it. Knife? But anyway, bayonet. It does not fit with this big ass barrel and flash suppressor. I mean, I'm sure it would. It's got the mount and everything, but it's just, this is for the old pencil dick models, It really doesn't fit it, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm thinking I might be able to go in there and maybe kind of clean it up with a dermal tool or something to fit it, but I don't know if I really want to destroy my old bayonet. Other than that, I think it's a great rifle, especially for beginners. It's relatively cheap. This model, it does have after the last round, it will hold open the bolt, and then it has the little bolt release on the side, which is much different than the AK, because I'm so used to having to, you take your next mag, kick that one out, throw it in, and then chamber a new round. This one is just click, throw one in, and or click, throw one in, and I think I'd rather do it like this, or I don't know. Anyway, other than that, I think it's a really good rifle. This, I don't know if it's so much as a review, other than just kind of showing you what I got. If you have any information on it, or any ideas of what I might want to do with it, I am going to get into it quite a bit. I need to get some sort of mounting handguard on here. I'm going to get some sort of optics, I'm sure. Maybe replace the hand guard. The stock I'm pretty happy with right now, but you know, I might get into it a little bit. But that's it. I just wanted to show you my rifle, my new AR-15, and it did come with a book with tons of information in it. It came with a hard case. It came with a really chintzy, fucking cheap ass shoulder strap. I decided to go with my own here, which is pretty nice. I use it as a single point. This is actually for a laptop case, but it works really well, and it's actually quite nice because it's a really nice laptop case. I just don't have the money to go get a real nice one right now. Other than that, I'm quite happy with it. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. The mag was super cheap, the rifle itself was nice, the finish was nice, and the price was quite nice.